You know, rather than react to anything today, what if we just took the time to simply marvel about the ancient and mysterious lore associated with the humble yet sublime Nigerian yam?
What?
Juice!
Hey, welcome back to our Show Interacts with Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you to
yeah.
everybody who supports on Patreon. Follow us on official Twitter account, subscribe, and hit that like button, you little sluts.
Yeah, that was a headline on, I think it was the BBC's web page, and it actually said, the humble yet sublime Nigerian yam.
It's like Nigerian yam?
Yam. How exactly
Like the
can a
potato?
yam be humble?
Today,
You know what it should be? Demure. I'm so sick of that trend.
very cutesy, very demure.
People are using it. They don't even know what the word means.
And you know what is very cutesy and demure? Thangalaan.
Your mom.
And this is a
That's true.
a making video.
Awesome.
That they produce. It's only 3 minutes, so we're not. It's more of like the
Dang it.
compilation.
I
kinda-
want at least 10 minutes of behind the sscenes. Come on.
Yeah, it'd be awesome, right? But if you haven't seen it, please go watch it.
Please go see it.
It's a fantastic movie. One of the best of the year. Glad a lot of people are recognizing it. But this is a little behind the scenes. So here we
Wonderful.
go. If you haven't seen our review, please go watch our review. Yep. Look at that Shrek for the crew.
Seriously.
Good Lord.
Wow.
That's what I thought.
Me too.
I'm guessing they actually camped out there.
Yeah, it looked like they had base camp. Alia! They had base camp and then had to walk in from base camp to wherever they had scouted. I want to see it again just from watching this. Oh, I love movie making. Do you see what they were in?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That was epic when he was covered in gold. Okay, that might be the banger of the year.
Now I gotta go. I want to see it again.
That might be the banger song.
That's
of the
one
year.
hell of a theme,
Because
man.
God damn it, it does get me pumped. It literally
Me too.
every time
I'm ready to go run around the street. Yeah. Cover me in blood and mud and let me kill something.
yeah, it
Normal
was-
Friday night around here.
Yeah, if you saw
Yeah.
it, if you saw our review of it, we had talked about it, how much of a blessing it looked like it probably was.
Yeah, to
for
be a part of that.
actors.
Yeah.
Because God does. Obviously, their costumes were great, and hair and makeup was fantastic. But man, do you just get to be in that area?
Immersive.
And like it,
Yeah.
obviously, as an actor, you should be able to place yourself wherever you need to be.
Yes,
at all
of course.
times. That's part of the job. It is
Yeah.
part of the job description.
If that was all green screen, you've
still
got to
have to do
be
it.
there yourself.
Still got to do
exactly.
it. And that's why
but it does. It helps.
That's why the greats are the greats.
Yes.
But if you like, you don't have to imagine it.
Yeah, the more that's something that's taught in good acting schools is that the more that you can do to bring about reality to the situation and not have to rely on imagination, the better off you're going to be because it's less work. You don't have to try to do anything but just be there. So it's a huge gift.
A lot of actors say I don't really start to feel like the character till I put on the costume.
Sure.
Famously, Alan Rickman said, I think Snape should have like 100 buttons that he meticulously has to put on every single day up to here.
Right.
He said, because that just helped me get into character.
Absolutely. So does the space. That's why when you get to be on a film, not just on location, but there's times where you walk onto set and it's completely immersive with what's around you.
Like I feel like I'm a dad right now and my children are screaming. I don't know if you could hear that.
Do you have what it would be one of the more immersive sets
that I've been on?
Yeah, where it really puts you in the world.
No, professionally, I was on Jane the Virgin. I was a very small part in Jane the Virgin, but we were cowboys around a campfire, and that was so easy. Was
that on location or on set?
It was up at what was that ranch up in
Simi?
No, not in Simi. It's like you're going up to Santa Clarita, but you go to the right.
You go to the right. It's the Disney Ranch.
Yeah.
It was where they filmed Dukes of Hazzard and all that. Yeah, so
it was there. We filmed there.
Yeah, great location.
But I forget what the ranch is called.
It's the Disney Ranch.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's called.
Yeah.
Funny enough, when I was doing some YouTube video, I've done YouTube videos. I used to be famous for doing Jack Sparrow on Vine, I did a few months ago with a friend of mine. He's a internet person, David Lopez. He does these famous things called Juan, and he's pretty big on the internet. He's big on Vine back in the day. But anyways, he brings me in a lot of times to do Jack Sparrow, and for a while I just hadn't done Jack Sparrow in so long, and I was like, am I losing it? I don't sound like I feel like. And then when we got there to do it, because he had asked me to come down to Oceanside, I put on it. And it literally came back
immediately.
And I was like, oh, it was just I feel like him now. And that was just a bad Jack Sparrow costume. Yeah. So it really just does help. And so being on location, having all that, the dust, you saw Parvati just crying there. I'm like, oh, God.
And throwing the dust on her head.
It sucks that we hadn't seen this when we got to talk to Parvati.
I know.
Because I have so many more questions.
I know.
For her.
But again, we'll have more in the future. Hopefully get to talk to her and I would love to talk to Paul Ranjith and Vikram. And it's just a wonderful movie. And again, looking at the totality of what the whole crew did. And that it's not just the atmosphere that you're in, but the detail that is put together by everybody, hair, makeup, the set design, everything. It's a Herculean, wonderful, it takes a village aspect of an art form that is unlike any other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, please go watch it.
Please see it.
It's a fantastic piece of cinema.
And it's deserving of a big screen watch.
Yes.
It works on a big screen.
It does.
Yeah.
If there's more making videos, obviously, please let us know. I would love to. It would be so interesting. You could literally talk to, I feel like, Vikram for an hour about this movie alone. But obviously he has a lot more as well to talk to, but it would be so easy.
He's worked on a few.
Yeah, he's worked on a few films. He's done a few iconic characters.
A few historical epics.
Just a couple.
Just a couple.
With only a few notable directors.
Yeah. Nobody big yet.
Prominent.
Maybe one day.
Anyways, let us know what you thought. If there's more videos, let us know down below.
Juice!